Thank you for following me on this edition. The President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has recently intervened on methodology to crash the food price. So, at the last Federal Executive Council meeting, he instructed the ministry to ensure a drop in the price of food. This is a good initiative. It is coming at a time where the price of food is escalating, keep skyrocketing virtually on a daily basis. So this measure is commendable, is timely. So, but it only suffices in the short term. In the long term, which will be optimal, is to ensure that the confidence of farmers are brought back, especially farmers that has been sacked by the devilish and satanic abrupt brought to their trade by the wicked marauders, to ensure that the confidence of these farmers is brought back, so that they can easily be confident of going back to do their farming practice, and also to ensure that graduates that are finishing their red agri will also be encouraged to look at agri as a venture, rather than them going to take banking or insurance job. And also potential people who are not into farming will also be encouraged to come into the practice of farming. Don't let us forget that part of the reason for the skyrocketing price is because of shortage. So now this measure of the president is good, but a policy that will ensure surplus is that will bring back the confidence of those who are presently not farming, but who have the potential, whose trade it is to farm. So the confidence of those people must be brought back, so that by the time they are also into production, and Nigeria will now dovetail on the production, the farming of those things, it has a comparative advantage in. So the other things that we need to import, other farming equipment that we need to import to ensure that food is in surplus, the custom duties for them should be reduced, so that mass food will be in supply. So it is the supply, the more the supply, the lower the price. So naturally, when we have more ants that are into production, naturally it will crash the price. So the president is spot on the measure to reduce the price of those of food in the short term. In the long term, is for him to ensure that state police is quickly implemented, that we guarantee farmers to go back to farm. No farmer will be ready to go back to farm without state police now, because of the fear of the evil marauders that will always be there to harass and to oppress them. So until that is done, then the government will now be leveraging on the comparative advantage, and you will be leveraging on a form of a synergy, where all farmers, graduates, where all ants will be on deck to the practice of agriculture, that normally we boost supply. So the policy that will boost supply now is a long-term policy that will be significant to further crash the price. So thank you for following me on this edition.